Good morning, crafty friends. I finally found Frank and Mrs. Frank at the DT. So I thought what I'd do today is work on them for a few minutes and talk. So I've painted the green part the color green that I wanted. And then I had started doing a video and then hubby called, so I had to turn it off. And because I do this on iPad, you can't pause. So I just started over. So anyway, while I was talking, I started working on her a little bit because I couldn't help myself. So yesterday I worked on my craft room. Hubby got me 2 new shelves. And so, reordered. And then when I reordered, I moved my camera stand to this side. And so I'm trying it to see if it's better or worse or it's different because it's usually on my right and now it's on my left. And it is sitting on my desk, so it's taking that room. I don't know. I'll just have to see how it works. But anywho, so back to this. So I was so excited that I found these. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some paper. Just trace around it and cut it out and glue it to the back side of these and paint some eyes on them. But I'm also going to shade them. But y'all, look at this. Okay, let's see. So I've got me some little black pieces of paper that I can put behind here so you can get some kind of idea of how she's going to look. Now watch this. Boom. And look. I found this paper. It's called Etc. Papers. It's holographic oil slick. Is that not amazing? And it's going right there in her lightning bolt hair things. Yep. And I don't know. Might go behind there. I don't know. We're just going to see. So, anywho, this is what I'm going to do. And, and just talk. So, let's see. It might be easier if I go ahead and, y'all know I had to get in my scrap pile because, I don't want to waste anything. So, if I can make this work, so go over some of this. It doesn't matter if it's cut in pieces because it would be easier if it wasn't. And maybe I should just get a piece of paper. Okay. All right, I hear you. Just do it. All right, so we'll probably just end up working on her today, I'd say. Because, I only want to do about 15 minutes. And, alright, so I'm just going to trace her like this. And then we're going to cut her out. I'm just going to cut inside the lines. That way I don't have any overhang. No sanding needed, even though I do love to sand. If Bestie was on the line, she'd be saying, oh yes. She calls me all the time and I'm just sanding away on something. She's like, what are you sanding on now? Whatever I can find. Alright. So there's that. Now I gotta put her lips on. See if I can get just the right part of this. Probably not. So I don't want it right there. I just want it in her lip area. So, this is what we'll do. We'll line that up and that up. Then I'll just make a little mark at how high and how low that is. And then, that's the longest point, so I'll cut that off. And that was the tallest point, so I'll cut that off. I should have done the side to side. That's okay. I can get it. Let's see. Yep. All right. So, now see, I've moved my garbage can. Can't find nothing. Okay. So, let's put some glue around her lips first. Yeah. Ooh. She's a vixen, isn't she? Now I'm going to. It might be time for some new glue. What do you think? Now, I said I might put the silver behind her scars, but I don't think I will. I think I'll leave that boom shakalaka for her hair. So, yeah. Let me just, Frank, let's just put you over there. Let's make her the star today. Okay. So what I was doing, I had my little blending brush, and I was just darkening her around the edges, trying to give her a little bit of dimension. And it's kind of wonky right in here where her hair is going to go over her eyebrows. And y'all, you know, the most important thing I want to tell you is that just remember, it's just paint. If you don't like what you do, you can always cover it up. I think I'm gonna give her a little bit of hair right here in front of her ears, because otherwise I think it might look a little odd. Okay. She has got some flat ears, doesn't she? We'll just make a little thought of an ear. Now I'm going to use some of my Distressed Oxide, I think. Let's see what we can make this look like. Not too bad. Yeah, that's a respectable ear, don't you think? Okay, so this is always the toughest part when you go to the other ear or the other eye, because then you're like, oh, it has to look just alike. But you know what? The truth of the matter is, it doesn't have to look just like it, because in real life, none of us have exact same features, you know? We just don't. I did a lot better on the other one than this one. Well, that whole ear is shaped different even on the outside. Might be fine. I mean, you know, we're not really looking at her ear, right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Now, I want to put a shadow anywhere she would have a shadow. So, you know, to make her nose look like it's... I think she's quite the beautiful lady. I'm not real sure she was really... And if she could be this beautiful, then how come he's not, you know, Mr. Handsomeness? maybe they perfected it with him. Alright. So, before I put the silver back here, I want to paint her hair. But let's see, I could work on her eyes. So, this would be the white of her eyes. And you know, I have a real thing about eyes. You can absolutely change the look of anything with an eyeball. To make it happy or sad or... So, any kind of emotion. So, and so what I did here, these, you know, these just kind of followed the shape of the bottom of her iris here and went out because I want her to have these fantastic eyes. And I'm not going to make this, I don't think I'm going to make this so white. Like I'm going to try to smudge it a little bit. Keep some of the green in there. Because, you know, she's supposed to be a spooky character. Or, I don't know if she was necessarily spooky, but, you know, the concept of her. I was going to say, I hope y'all can't see that aren't getting just a view of the top of my head. Now I want to make just a little bit of white under here like I did under the other eye. Not to get too crazy, like I can do. And not get too obsessed with making them look exactly alike either. I like it. Now, I'm going to add a little bit of highlight down the center of her face. That's better. And y'all see her lightening up her, you see the dimension coming in her. She's alive! She's alive! Not anything too perfect. Alright, let's see, a little tiny touch on her chin. Woo. And then, you know, put some shine on these lips. And if I don't like this, I'll just take it off. It's not. Don't like it. Don't like it. Let me take a brush, wet it, and get rid of it. Yep, didn't like it. See, that's the amazing thing with paint. Don't like it, get rid of it. All right, let's see, how much time have I got? Oh, I'm at 15 minutes. Okay. Well. I want to give her some, I need to get my black paint out here, not use this distress, because, oh well, it's going to work fine. I'm going to give her some eyeshadow. And look, when I took my, this foam and brushed the dark across there, look, it extended her lashes, and I think that's so pretty. Because it's, you know, it made it delicate looking. Yeah, I need some paint. Let's see this. This is my brush, the poor little thing. It's a sad little thing. Okay, so I'm gonna stop right there, and I will paint their hair on, because that's just black. That's not anything fancy. And then the next time I come back, we'll continue to work on her. All right. I hope you like her. I'm loving her so far. Yeah. Okay, I love you guys. Have a great day. Blessings.